We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Zimmermann, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Whit Merrifield next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at 3rd, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to 3rd base.
In is Jorge Soler. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of the series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Hunter Dozier. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Merrifield over at second. Soler is over at first with one away. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Royals settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Royals out in front, 1-0. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
So stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's only 2 for 10. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Phillips is going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Maikel Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Nicky.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
In now, Nicky Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit to first, scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Phillips is on the move around first, digging for 2, and a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in, Clint Frazier, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hard ground ball to third. There's Merrifield. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dawel Lugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Heading after it is Phillips.
Around first, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. JaCoby Jones the next to hit, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Men on third with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The set and the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
At the plate, Victor Reyes.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Phillips is on his horse.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals 1.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their third turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They currently possess the lowest strikeout total in all of baseball, and when I asked one of their coaches about that stat, he told me that's no fluke. He said despite the trend in baseball these days where we see a lot of hitters being just as aggressive with 2 strikes as they are with no strikes, they don't believe in that as a club. They want their guys getting tougher and more focused with 2 strikes, and they seem to be getting the desired results. Guys?
The third baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jeimer Candelario.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0.
At the ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Now the 3-0 offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So with one gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Here it comes. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Schoop is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jake Rogers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Out of play. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dawel Lugo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dawel Lugo. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Lugo, a 25-year-old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Off for the Royals.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jones will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
So coming to the plate, Brett Phillips. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, JaCoby Jones.
JaCoby.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Down 1-1.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Reyes.
Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jesse Hahn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jesse Hahn.
Jeimer Candelario will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hahn sets. 1-0 on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Hit on the ground is short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Detroit as the lead remains 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Lugo is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it 1 good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
strike.
One and one, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
The bat.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
The 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Jonathan Schoop, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Digging in, Jake Rogers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hans ready, 1-0 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Line hard. Foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now batting, Nicky Lopez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Royals leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now in the box, Dawel Lugo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
Ball and a
that's
strike. The 1-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21, JaCoby Jones.
So striding forward now, JaCoby Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now the relay home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Soler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jeimer Candelario will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. On sets, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 1-0.
Whoa, that's inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Two and one after the foul ball there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now back,
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Jake Kalish takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Jake Kalish.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. But this won't get by the shortstop, as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tigers lead this one 5-1. Xiaoqing Chang has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Adalberto Mondesi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line toward right center. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Alex Gordon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 home. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, so the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Kalish, 28 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Rogers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jose Cisnero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
Hunter Dozier digging in now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1. Cisnero, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
pitch on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
A reminder to stick around for post-game highlights after this one ends, as we'll take a look at the key moments from our ball game here in Detroit. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Zimmermann earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs.